Granny? It's me, Red. Your face looks really weird, Granny.
Plastic surgery. Granny's had a little work done. Now come on over here. Let's have a look at you.
Whoa, what big hands you have.
Oh, all the better to scratch my back with.
What big ears you have.
All the better to hear your many criticisms.
What big eyes you have.
Are we just gonna sit around here and talk about how big I'm getting? You came here for a reason, so tell old Granny what you got in the basket.
Oh, Granny, what bad breath you have.
All right. Grah!
You crazy wolf, what do I have to do? Get a restraining order?
Settle down, little girl. I'm on to you.
Hi-ya!
Save it, Red Foo. You've been dodging me all day, but now you might as well give up. Wham!
You crazy wolf, what have you done with my grandma?
Red Riding Hood. You probably know the story.
But there's more to every tale than meets the eye.
We often put people into red hoods, labeling them based on first impressions.
But when we take a closer look, we find that underneath every red hood is a unique individual.
It's just like they always say, you can't judge a book by its cover.
If you want to know the truth, you gotta flip through the pages.
Written by Corey and Todd Edwards, Hoodwinked is a story of self-discovery and overcoming prejudices.
Hoodwinked, the movie storybook. All right, hand me the tape.
It's a domestic disturbance of a raking and entering, wolfy, tiny little bit.
I get it. Any connection with the recipe robberies?
You mean the Goody Bandit? Could be. The house belongs to Granny Puckett.
The cookbook lady?
Yeah, that's the one. Shh. Let's take a look at what the suspects have to say. Shouldn't you be in school?
Shouldn't I have a lawyer?
Zip it, kid. Let's start with the basics. Why do they call you Red?
They call me Red because this red hood I wear.
What about when you're not wearing it?
I usually wear it.
All right, Red, why don't you tell me your story?
Well, like any other day, I was making deliveries from my granny's goodie shop when I realized that with the Goody Bandit on the loose, recipes were becoming an endangered species. So I set out to bring Granny's secret recipe book to her cottage on the mountain.
So you deliberately took your Granny's recipes from the family vault without permission, and then you set out on a dangerous journey up the mountain alone?
Yeah, I guess I did.
So how did you get up the mountain?
My friend Boingo gave me a lift on the cable car. Hey, Red, come here, come look at you. Be careful, it's really easy to fall. Don't worry, Boingo. I would never. After I recovered from my fall, things started to get a little creepy.
Afternoon. So you're the little girl in the red hood. That was quite a bit of falling you did just now.
Oh, I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
No, you shouldn't. Good call. So what are you doing in the big, bad forest? You taking the goodies to anyone in particular?
My granny?
Granny Puckett, the goody lady. You got anything else in that basket?
You sure do ask a lot of questions, mister.
I'm a curious guy. Let me have a look. You can't hold on those recipes forever! I'll get you and your little granny too!
After I lost the wolf, I was lost myself. Thankfully, I found an old goat named J-Path on the side of the mountain. While he didn't exactly have the sharpest horns in the herd, his coal mine did prove to be a fast shortcut. Hi, I'm looking for Granny Puckett's house.
Granny Puckett!
Could you stop singing for a second?
No, I can't wish to put a spell on me 37 years ago, and now I gotta sing everything I say.
Mr. Goat, my granny's in trouble. I need to find a way up the mountain fast.
Well, you came to the right goat.
Oh, good. More singing.
But I got horns that open files, and I got horns that hold my keys. I got horns that when you turn them right, they help me watch TV.
Are you sure this coal mine's getting me to my grandma's house?
No, but I got horns that open pickle jars and horns that come with hair. I got horns that hang my other horns. I always come prepared. You've got one life, so handle it with care. Keep your horns and stopping till at all times. Woo!
After yelling with J-Path, I finally found my way to my grandma's house. Then that crazy wolf attacked me. My grandma came out of the closet, but she was all tied up.
The guy's paw prints are all over the room. Book 'em.
Hold the phone, fussy wussy. Let's hear it from the wolf's mouth. So, Wolf, may I call you Wolf?
You can call me Sheila. I like long walks on the beach and fresh flowers.
Quit playing around, Wolf.
You're looking at 3 to 5 in an old shoe with no windows, so start singing. I'm an investigative journalist. I spent the last 6 months undercover investigating the so-called Goody Bandit. I started to get suspicious of the little girl in the red hood, so I was tracking her up the woods until I saw her fall. And you know how that went down. After a cupcake over here went berserk with the pepper spray, Boingo showed up.
Hey, I know a shortcut to Granny's house. Just go all the way through the river. Oh, wait, you don't want to go through the river, you get all wet. Here, let me write on this Easter egg.
You see, I've always believed that when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. And then the lemonade goes bitter and ferments and turns to pig swell. Never trust a bunny with directions. By the time I got to Granny's house, I only had time to put on a quick costume.
So you're saying that Granny was already tied up?
Yeah, maybe she was trying to make herself look innocent.
Let's talk to Granny. Are you stealing recipes to protect your own sugar-coated kingdom?
Oh no, Mr. Flippers. The only crime I've ever committed is making my goodies unlawfully delicious.
My Granny doesn't keep secrets. And even if she did, she'd tell me about it. We tell each other everything. Right, Granny?
Sure, dear. Mostly. You see, my family worries too much. I didn't want them to find out.
Find out what?
I'm not like the other grannies. I never did like the quilting bees and bingo parlors. I'd rather live life to the extreme. And by extreme, I mean extreme sports. Hey, you. Yeah, you two cops over there. Throw Granny a beat. Boom, boom, shh. Boom, boom, shh. Here come the real G. She don't need bling, bling. She got a set of wings from all the fame and the pain that she brings. Neck and neck, you know she gets respect. She's like a special effect with every record she wrecks. I count to 3 before you see a ball of 4'3".
With the money for nothing and the tricks for free. 75 alive and a hardcore base. Still making half pipe and plants look pretty. In the woody with the goodies for the Jackson Jill. More power to the Granny with the skills. Triple G out.
My story starts with a big snowboarding competition when I was just giving this cute little bunny named Boingo my autograph.
Just put to my biggest and cutest fan, Boingo, and then plus X's and O's and a little smiley face.
So there I was with my team getting ready to shred some powder.
Triple G, what's up, baby?
Yo, what's the dizzle grizzle? You ready to floss that hill, player?
Oh, folks, just so. Yeah, give me some love. Pound it.
Jellyfish, jellyfish, jellyfish. I crushed him by a landslide, but the landslide caused me to have to parachute to my house, and I came in through the chimney. I made a perfect landing, but my shoe got caught in the fan, and the next thing I knew, I was wrapped up in my own closet.
I can't believe you lied to me.
Honey, don't look at your granny like that.
I'm sorry. I thought you were Triple G.
Awkward.
Or are you the bandit?
You're being ridiculous, Red.
I'm being ridiculous? You're off living La Vida Loca, risking your life for some dumb thrills. And I'm supposed to stay at home and be your happy little delivery girl?
Coffee break, anyone?
Open your eyes. I've never even been outside the forest. Don't you think I want more than that?
Of course you do.
You're a pucket. I don't even know what that means anymore. Take this hood. I don't want it. Now hold on, everyone. There's been lots of finger pointing tonight, but all the fingers point to the real bandit. Right, Granny?
Now hold on a pea-picking minute. I may lead a double life full of secrets and deception, but that's no reason to be suspicious.
A woman like you could gain a lot from stealing recipes, or she could just be another victim of a hungry wolf.
Oh, so the wolf did it. Talk about profiling.
Why should we trust someone who has disguises for a living? Maybe he's not a wolf at all.
You got me. I'm a poodle. Just haven't been to the barber shop in a while.
It would seem that there's another player in this game. Someone who's hippity-hopped his way through all your stories, who was there when Red fell, whose autograph Granny signed, and who knew a shortcut to Granny's house. I think we need to get APB out on something small and fussy. I'm done dancing for the man. Granny can take a hike. I'm never going to listen to anyone ever again.
You're the bandit. Step aside, Boingo. I'm walking out of here with those recipes.
Yeah, whatever, old lady. I already put bread in a cable car with dynamite and sent it down the mountain. You've been hoodwinked, baby.
That's what you think.
And in this corner, weighing in at 10 pounds, 1 foot and 3/4 ears, the candy stealing critter, the recipe robber, the ferocious furball, Boingo!
And in this corner, weighing 55 pounds of carrots, crumpets, and cookies, we have our 4-foot Furious of Fury, Triple G!
Wham!
Pow!
Ah!
Ooh! Ah!
That's all you got, buddy!
I'm sorry. I forgot. And we have a winner!
Oh, Red! Red! Grab the hood! Use it as your parachute!
Look, it's Granny and Red, and Boingo following them. Quick, boys, throw them in the trunk.
That's cool, that's cool.
Oh, sorry.
Red, nice job tonight. I'm sorry, I didn't see how fast you were growing up.
You really were something out there. said, take